thousand faces lost in time. One evening saw a woman in the rain, and every color in his world had changed. She came each night and never said her name. Just watched him work beneath the window frame. He tried to paint the sadness in her eyes, but every canvas left him asking why.
The painter and the rain became one song, a melody where broken hearts belong. Every brushstroke carried her away, yet brought her back with every stormy day. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why.
One morning she was gone without goodbye. He searched the town beneath the silver sky. At the station lad he found a single note saying she was chasing another road. Years later his paintings filled a grand museum. People spoke of mystery and fame, but hidden in each portrait of the rain was still the woman he could never claim.
The painter and the rain became one song, a melody where broken hearts belong. Every brushstroke carried her away, yet brought her back with every stormy day. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why. Paint up, don't let her fade. Paint up, keep the colors made. Paint up through the pouring sky. Paint up, never ask her why. Painter and rain. Painter and rain. Painter and rain.
The station smelled of coffee and old smoke. September winds were dancing through the hall. You stood beside the timetable alone, with a suitcase far too small for all your dreams. You bought a ticket to another town, said someone never taught you how to stay. I almost spoke before the train arrived, but fear kept stealing every word away. A ticket to September in your hand, a promise written like a distant land. The train pulled out and left me standing there, with autumn falling slowly through the air.
September, don't close the door. September, bring her once more. September, carry my name. September, back on the train.
Months later came a postcard from the coast. You wrote that every sunset looked the same, without the laughter we had left behind, without the station where we played our game. I took the next train when the leaves turned gold. The journey felt like waking from a dream. You waited there beside the harbor lights, and nothing else had ever felt so real.
A ticket to September changed my life. It turned a lonely road into a light. The train that once had taken you away brought us together on another day. September, don't close the door. September, bring her once more. September, carry my name. September, back on the train. September, don't close the door. September, bring her once more. September, carry my name.
The hotel stood above the crashing waves, a place forgotten by the modern world. Its corridors still carry distant songs and stories hidden in the faded walls. I came there searching for a missing friend who vanished 20 summers long ago. The old receptionist remembered her smile and gave me key to room 34.
The hotel by the sea remembers all, every whisper echoing through the hall. Some hearts leave footprints in eternity at the hotel by the sea. Hotel by the sea tonight, holding shadows, holding light. Hotel by the sea, so true, still protecting memories of you.
Inside the room I found a hidden diary filled with sketches of the nearby shore. She wrote about a lighthouse keeper there and a love she couldn't hide anymore. The keeper had died saving lives at sea, and she had stayed to honor his brave heart. The mystery was never about a disappearance, but about a love that never fell apart.
The hotel by the sea remembers all, every whisper echoing through the hall. Some hearts leave footprints in eternity at the hotel by the sea. Hotel by the sea tonight, holding shadows, holding light. Hotel by the sea, so true, still protecting memories of you. Hotel
lights to dance again with people they had loved. A widow held her husband's favorite tie. A veteran wore medals from the war. The music started softly in the dark, and suddenly the years were there once more. Dancing with a memory tonight, holding on beneath the fading light. Every step revives another day before the music drifts away. Memory, stay in my hands. Memory, while the orchestra stands. Memory, through the old refrain. Memory, let us dance again. A young musician watched them from the stage and understood what songs were meant to do. They weren't just melodies for passing time, but bridges carrying hearts back through the years. When midnight came, the ballroom lights grew dim, yet nobody was ready to depart. They left with tears and smiles upon their faces, carrying the music in their hearts. Dancing with a memory tonight, holding on beneath the fading light. Every step revives another day before the music drifts away. Memory, stay in my hands. Memory, while the orchestra stands. Memory, through the old refrain. Memory, let us dance again. He lived alone beside the northern cliffs, where storms would roll across the frozen sea. Each night he climbed the tower with a lamp, guiding sailors safely home again. People said he waited for a woman who left decades ago without a trace. He kept her photograph beside the light and spoke to it before he faced the waves. The lighthouse keeper holds the flame through every storm that calls his name. Some loves remain though years have flown. The lighthouse keeper stands alone. Keeper, shine through the night. Keeper, be the guiding light. Keeper, strong against the sea. Keeper, keep your memory. One winter fierce blizzard struck the coast. A fishing boat was trapped among the rocks. He climbed the tower through the raging wind and saved the crew before the dawn. town finally understood his quiet life and the love that gave him strength each day to day. Though the woman never came back to the shore, her memory had never gone away. The lighthouse keeper holds the flame through every stone that calls his name. Some loves remain though years have flown. The lighthouse keeper stands alone. Keeper, shine through the night. Keeper, be the guiding light. Keeper, strong against the sea. Keeper, keep your memory. Hold the flame. The lighthouse keeper, hold the flame. The lighthouse keeper, hold the flame. The lighthouse keeper, hold the flame. Keeper, shine through the night. Keeper, keeper, be the guiding light. Keeper, keeper, strong against the sea. Keeper, keep your memory. Desert plain, carrying strangers with their hidden lives. A weary singer played a worn-out guitar, trying to outrun a broken past. He told me every town had left a scar, and every goodbye taught him how to move. But somewhere down the endless highway line, he hoped to find a reason to stop.
One more town to go before the dawn. One more road before the pain is gone. Every mile writes another line. One more down and maybe I'll find mine. One more turn along the way. One more sunrise, one more day. One more shades beneath the sky. One more reason not to hide.
At a small cafe beside Dusty Road, he met a waitress with a fearless smile. She listened to his songs without a word and stayed beside him for a while. When the bus prepared to leave again, he realized he no longer wished to roam. For the first time in 1,000 miles, he had discovered what felt like home.
One more town to go became the end of all the roads that never seem to bend. Sometimes the journey leads us where we finally learn that love is there. One more turn along the way. One more sunrise, one more day. One more shades beneath the sky. One more reason not to hide. One more turn along the way. One more sunrise, one more day.
faded rose. For years I carried words I couldn't say, a secret only silence knows. Every birthday I would start the page, then tear it up before the morning came, afraid that reaching out might change the past, or prove you never felt the same.
The letter I never sent still burns tonight, filled with every truth I tried to hide. Some feelings travel farther than they seem, even when they stay inside. Letter resting in my hand, letter never crossed the land, letter carrying my heart, letter tearing me apart.
One rainy evening I returned home late and found a message waiting by the door. It was from you after all these years, asking if I'd like to meet once more. I brought the letter to the 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙦 and finally let you read each line. You smiled and said you had been waiting too, for the courage to arrive in time.
The letter I never sent became a star, a bridge across the distance in our hearts. Sometimes the words we fear the most are the ones that guide us home. Letter resting in my hand, letter never crossed the land, letter carrying my heart, letter tearing me apart. Letter I never sent still burns tonight, filled with every truth I tried to hide. Some feelings travel farther than they seem, even when they stay inside. Letter resting in my hand, letter never crossed the land, letter carrying my heart, letter tearing me apart.
A photographer traveled town to town, taking portraits of ordinary lives. He believed every face could hold a future, waiting quietly behind the eyes. One day he met a girl beside a market who asked him what tomorrow looked like. He raised the camera and softly replied, "Sometimes we discover it tonight."
Tomorrow's photograph is taking shape in every choice and every road we take. The picture isn't fixed inside a frame. We're the ones who change the way it looks. Tomorrow's photograph of days to come. Photograph beneath the sun, for the sun. Photograph still undefined. Photograph inside our minds, inside our minds.
Years later he opened an exhibition filled with image from across the years. The girl from the market came to see the show, now confident and free from fear. She told him his words had changed her life, can help to chase the dreams she once denied. He realized the greatest picture he had taken was the hope he left inside.
Tomorrow's photograph is taking
watching fairies disappear each day. The townspeople all knew his silent ritual, but never heard him explain why. They got to leave, his wife had sailed away to care for family in a distant land. They promised she would soon return to him, and he had kept that promise in his hands.
The man who waited through the changing years, the man who waited through the joy and tears. Some hearts refuse to close the door, no matter what the years are for. Waiting while the seasons turn, waiting while the harbor burns, waiting with an endless light, waiting through the longest night.
One autumn morning, the ferry reached the dock, and a woman slowly stepped onto the shore, holding out but with the same familiar smile. He knew her instantly once more. The crowd stood still as they embraced again. Two lives reunited after endless time. The harbor bells began to ring aloud, like destiny had found its rhyme.
The man who waited found his dream at last. The man who waited had the future and the past. Some promises can cross the sea and pretend to eternity. Waiting while the seasons turn, waiting while the harbor burns, waiting with an endless light, waiting through the longest night. Waiting while the seasons turn, waiting while the harbor burns, waiting with an endless light, waiting through the longest night. Waiting while the seasons turn, waiting while the harbor burns, waiting with an endless light, waiting through the longest night. Waiting while the
December snow was covering the town when a florist placed a rose beside the square. People wonder why he chose a summer flower. For the coldest time of year, he told them it was for his late wife, who loved roses more than anything alive. Each winter he would place one there for her, to keep her memory by his side.
A rose for December in the snow, a sign that love can still continue to grow, even when the world turns cold and gray. Some feelings never fade away. Rose for the winter air, rose because she's still there through the fall and white, rose glowing in the night.
A young girl passing by the square each day began to leave small notes beside the flower. She wrote about her own fears of loss and found comfort in that quiet hour. The florist read the notes with gentle care and answered each one without revealing his name. Their silent friendship helped them both to heal through the warmth that memory became.
A rose for December in the snow, a sign that love can still continue to grow, even when the world turns
falling on the square. A violinist played beneath the arch. Tourists hurried by without a glance, but the melody stayed in the air. An American rider stopped to listen close. The tune awakened memories long asleep of a grandmother who had fled the city, a secret she had promised not to keep. Whispers from Vienna through the years, whispers from Vienna through the tears. Some songs can open hidden doors to lives we never knew before. 𝙬𝙖𝙣𝙠 𝙬𝙬𝙢𝙪𝙧 𝙬𝙝𝙖𝙣𝙠 𝙬𝙪𝙤𝙬𝙣𝙠 never knew before.
Vienna keeping stories true, Vienna bringing me to you.
The violinist led him through old streets to a cafe his grandmother once knew. Inside he found letters and photographs that finally revealed that the truth. She had lost a great love during the war, and carried that sorrow 𝙬𝙖𝙣𝙣 the sea. The melody had been their secret song, preserved through memory to memory. Whispers from Vienna through the years, whispers from Vienna through the tears. Some songs can open hidden doors to lives we never knew before. 𝙬𝙤𝙣𝙠 never knew before.
Vienna calling softly now, Vienna showing me how, Vienna keeping stories true, Vienna bringing me to you. Vienna calling softly now, Vienna showing me how, Vienna keeping stories true, Vienna bringing me to you. Vienna calling softly now, Vienna showing me how, Vienna keeping stories true, Vienna bringing me to you.
Our street was loud with bars and music, but one small bakery opened before sunrise. The girl who worked there greeted everyone with tired eyes and a fearless smile. She dreamed of studying art in Paris. It's age to care for her younger brother. After their parents passed away too soon, she became his guide and shelter. Girl from Harbor Street kept holding on. The girl from Harbor Street stayed strong. Sometimes heroes never leave the ground, but lift a whole world without a sound.
Harbor Street, don't lose your light. Harbor Street, through every night. Harbor Street, your dreams are near. Harbor Street, the future's here.
A local artist noticed a sketch one day, drawn on paper bags behind the counter. He helped her apply for a scholarship abroad and showed her talent to the town. Years later, her paints in the Paris gallery, but she returned each summer to the street to thank the people who believed in her and the brother who made People told him paradise was near, just 7 miles beyond the riverbank. He imagined golden streets and endless peace, a place where every sorrow disappeared. But the journey tested him with storms and doubt, and forced him to confront his deepest fears. 7 miles from paradise tonight, 7 miles beneath the fading light. Sometimes heaven isn't where we arrive, but who we become along the drive. 7 miles and still I go, 7 miles through sand and snow, 7 miles beyond the pain, 7 miles to live again. At last he reached the village in the hills, and found no riches waiting there at all, just simple people helping one another, and children laughing through the square. He realized the paradise he chased was never built from gold or grand design. It lived inside compassion, hope and love, in ordinary hearts aligned. 7 miles from paradise tonight, 7 miles beneath the fading light. Sometimes heaven isn't where we arrive, but who we become along the drive. 7 miles and still I go, 7 miles through sand and snow, 7 miles beyond the pain, 7 miles to live again. Clockmaker path the town's old bells, with hands as steady as the passing years. His daughter loved to listen to the gears, and dreamed of building clocks herself. But traditions at the workshop belonged to men, and many doubted what she could achieve. Still she studied every tiny wheel, refusing to start believing.
The clockmaker's daughter changed the time. The clockmaker's daughter crossed the line. Every second carried her desire to build a future of their own. Daughter, hear the clock bells ring, daughter. Show the world your wings, daughter. Let the gears align, daughter. Make the future shine.
Went to the great tower, clock broke down just before the town's important fair. The father fell and could not repair it, so she climbed the tower stairs. Through snow and wind she fixed the frozen gears, and the bells rang out across the square. The town finally saw what she had known, that talent answers every prayer.